New World Wrestling Podcast, or me and Andy from, God damn it, I almost said the Nerd Crew, from the Dorks Next Door podcast, get together, talk about wrestling. Andy, make some noise.
What's up?
We're talking, all right, welcome back to the Sweatman Slam cast.
Sweatman Slam.
That's what
Featuring the Demon Plunge.
Featuring the Demon Plunge, and I felt like there was another one that I don't remember, but we're rolling.
We're rolling.
100% full throttle. So how's it going? How was your day?
It's been good.
That's good.
It's actually been a decent day so far. So
hey, decent is good in my eyes.
Decent is good enough for me. So
that's my whole sports career. Decent is good enough for me.
Decent is good enough.
Yes. Okay. Good thing I write notes. This is why you write notes, because I said I want to read some comments from the last video. I was going to forget about it, but I remember I screenshotted it. Humble brag that my phone has a screenshot setting. So last week we talked about our top 5 movies with wrestlers in them. And so there was a commenter. Yes, it was my mother. Okay. But she gave us her top 5. And so I just want pay it forward. She came and commented. She watched it after when it wasn't live. So I feel like we need to give her some credit and say what her top 5s were. She said, I don't think it's in any particular order. It's The Wall, Gridiron Gang, Avengers Endgame, Blade Runner 2049 for Batista's small performance, and then Doom, I have my reasons! !
See, I forgot Batista was in Blade.
Blade Runner. Are you talking about
Blade Runner?
Or did he fight Wesley Snipes?
No, he didn't fight Wesley Snipes. No, Blade Runner.
No,
he was in that movie.
That was Triple H. Triple H fought Wesley Snipes in Blade Trinity. Not a joke. Actually happened.
Did it really?
Yes, Triple H is in Blade Trinity. I only know because Justin told me.
Oh my gosh.
And then
maybe he'll be in the new Blade movie.
Maybe.
Bring him back.
So I put Avengers Endgame, Fast 5, Walking Tall, Bumblebee, and Stuber. I think that's a good. I think that's a good. Even though 2 of them came out this year, and
yeah, but it still counts. Well, Endgame's Endgame. Like it has to be up there.
God tier.
Yeah.
So there you go. I wanted to read some comments. Did that? Check that off the list. It sounds like. Are you blowing directly into your microphone? It sounds. Are you in a
Might
storm?
be a little bit.
Yes,
I'm in a storm right now.
Okay, well, could you? I'm going to go ahead and ask you to please step out of the storm. So I was watching. Hello, Broken Mike. How's it bloody going, mate? So I was watching. What's it called? The Hall of Fame podcast, whatever one Booker T does. Sorry, the Cooker T. And he said. The Rock, or apparently Dwayne Johnson, came out and said that he is retired from pro wrestling. Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think there is some validity in that? Do you ever imagine seeing him coming back to the WWE?
No.
Why would he?
Probably not.
Right? Like what?
Yeah, he's got Hollywood all over. Like he's making enough money. He doesn't need wrestling anymore.
He doesn't need the
like he'll show up to do stuff, but he doesn't like. I don't want to see him in another match. Like I didn't like him the last time I saw him on TV. So, the last time he was wrestling and stuff. Like
what was the last one?
The last one was the Cena Rock Part 2 when it should have been the Triple Threat with Punk. But they made Punk drop the belt to him at the Rumble.
You're forgetting about when he fought Rowan at the shortest match in WrestleMania history.
That does not count.
Oh, okay. Well, agreed.
That does not. The last time he came back to actually do something that meant something, I was not a fan of.
Try and get Roman over.
That did not work.
It didn't work, but
he got booed.
You look at The Rock's face. He's like, I don't know this feeling.
He was like, what?
I don't get booed. What is happening? Talk to my agent. You know what? I'm going to talk to the Samoan chief. Oh, wait, it's me.
Oh, wait, it's me. Because we're all cousins, even though we're really not. And
they're blood, because they're blood cousins, but like not blood as in like relation. Blood as
related, but like
blood as in both of their dads did a blood handshake.
Yeah,
because they're chiefs. Island of Samoa. I'm sure this is culturally accurate, just like Hobbs and Shaw.
Probably. Yeah, exactly.
Did you watch Hobbs and Shaw yet?
Not yet. I need to go watch it.
You need to go watch it, bro.
I know.
Speaking of bro, what a brilliant segue. Matt Riddle throws out the first pitch at a Tampa Bay Rays game.
Did you see? And took out the mascot with it.
It was awesome. To quote Mike Mazzarian, it was awesome. Justin just put in the chat, brother. From do you remember that time Shawn Michaels made fun of Hulk Hogan?
Yes.
Yeah.
When he was on the Larry King show or whatever.
Yeah.
That was great.
Me and Justin saw like a funny WWE compilation, and that happened so the whole weekend. Well, I guess I shouldn't say weekend. So ever since we saw that video, we've just been telling each other, brother.
Have you seen that match against Hogan?
Yes, it is hilarious. It is one.
It's the greatest thing in the world. It is the greatest thing in the world. It's so funny to watch him not care.
So that's why Stone Cold didn't want to fight him.
Probably.
Probably.
I don't know. It is Hogan though. Like Hogan was like the biggest jerk in wrestling history.
Of course. And he's also a racist.
Well, yeah.
But that was pretty cool.
Nobody likes him.
That was probably the most like Matt Riddle thing ever.
I don't know. He has been going after Chris Jericho now this week too.
So he's gonna do a takeover.
Which is great. Because you know he went after Goldberg.
Yeah. So do you think is he gonna come out after another match that we weren't expecting? Matt Riddle, comes out and beats up Goldberg.
No.
Okay.
I would love it, but no.
But no.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think it'll happen either.
No, but I would love it if it happened.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
I don't even want to see the Goldberg match. This is not going to end well.
I think you're just
last
soured.
Like 6 seconds.
You're just soured on the fact that I guessed it right.
No, I'm not sour about that at all. But
if you're not sour about it, then give me the point. Then give me the point.
I'm not
I
give
start
you the
off with a point. I predicted it.
For that.
Give me the point.
No.
All right, we're gonna need some ones in the chat if you guys want me to get a point.
No.
Yeah, let the people decide. Simon Miller is gonna come out and give him the up and down or whatever he does. It's called the ups and down, and it's a devastating move.
They need to sign him as and let him just go as Goldberg's son.
Dude, I know, for real. Like, look, WWE, I know you guys love to do that angle, especially when they're not the real offspring. So
I was there for that reveal. I was there in person for that reveal. It was in Nashville, yeah.
How was it? Was it amazing?
It was awful because they kind of ruined it from the beginning. Because before the show even started, they put on the Titantron American Alphas they beforehand, American Alpha was posted everywhere on the Titantron in the arena before we all even started.
Okay.
So everyone was like, "Oh, it's Chad Gable. It's Chad Gable." Blah, blah, blah. And then me and my buddy that I was sitting next to during Raw, I was like, "It'd be really funny if Jason Jordan came out." But I was joking when I said it.
So it's your fault.
Then Jason Jordan came out, and 6 people behind me went, "Oh God, we're not doing this, please." It was awful.
Oh, that sounds pretty amazing, actually.
Oh, it was so bad.
But now everyone was booing him, and now they're real assholes for doing that because he might never wrestle again.
No, they're not. I was booing him too.
Later on, still. No, people were cheering when Kurt Angle said he got hurt.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was just like, y'all are fucked up. That is not okay.
Oh, man.
We're live talking wrestling. Come and chat. Sorry, I was also sending a tweet. No
I was like,
deal.
did you just like malfunction as you were?
Yeah, always malfunction. Justin said in the chat 2 points, so it looks like I shall be awarded 2 points before the action this Sunday.
Not at all.
2 points in the chat.
Not at all.
All right, well.
Nope.
Okay, so I thought of something this week.
Okay.
First time ever. Humble brag. I thought about, had an idea. It might be an original idea.
Thought.
Might have been one. All right, you tell me if it's original or not. So I hear people talking about like Bachelor in Paradise or Bachelorette, and I was just like, it's like I don't really want to make fun of people for watching something like that because I don't want to make them make fun of me. Show. Okay, well, all right. Well, I'm about to talk shit to you then.
I don't. Like, my brother-in-law watches it though.
Okay, but it's just like Bachelor and all those shows, those reality shows are like WWE for people with no talent.
And they're like they're even like worse acted and like faker than WWE, like more predicted and scripted than WWE.
Exactly. That's why. Like, okay, more faker and less talented people.
Exactly.
So I was like, they're uncultured if they prefer that over wrestling.
Exactly. No, I agree with that.
All right.
Good. I agree with that.
I just because like it gets me mad. I was like, who cares? This is
right.
You're watching for months for someone to choose a fake wife or husband.
Exactly. That like never is going to work out.
I'm just like, whatever, dude. Like we
watch storylines for months that mean absolutely nothing in the long run either. So you know what? It's but at least it's entertaining.
Yeah, that's where we see like the similarities. But the people we're rooting for have actual talent.
Have you ever seen a woman get pinned in an OBGYN doctor's office before? No, we have.
Yeah, this is high quality stuff. Justin said, so you're telling me they don't find true love? You're devastated. No. He's devastated. The most devastating move in wrestling. Telling them the Bachelor's not real.
The truth.
Is disguising a referee as an OBGYN.
That was hilarious. That was so funny.
Now, who had the better disguise, the ref or R-Truth and Carmella?
Oh, R-Truth and Carmella, for sure.
Oh, do you like how my girlfriend, Gabriella, is R-Owen? She just is always making noises off.
Coughing in the background?
Yeah, she's coughing. She's choking on a pizza back there. Yeah, are you okay? She's dead. Well, the show must go on, as they say.
The show must go on.
Well, could you keep your dying to yourself, please? Thank you very much.
Could you die quietly, please?
That's it. You're a terrible producer if you're just going to keep dying over there. Okay, so Aleister Black and Sami Zayn fought on SmackDown. So does this mean that they're not having a match at SummerSlam?
I think so, which I'm fine with.
I am also fine with this. What would you think about Aleister Black immediately getting into the IC title picture against Shinsuke?
I would be for it. I would love it. I just kind of hope it doesn't keep him lodged in the mid-card range forever.
I also
I'd kind of like to see him go for a world title first, but if he starts anywhere, the IC belt wouldn't be terrible for him to start.
I don't think so.
I just really hope he never cuts a promo from his rising bench thing again, because that was really weird.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about it. I guess we do. That's the whole thing. We talk about the stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. I just hope, because a character like Aleister Black, WWE has shown time and time again that they're very hit or miss. It's mostly miss.
It's mostly misses. Yep.
But I say that while someone like Bray Wyatt's Fiend is being awesome. But
but we haven't seen him actually go finish a feud yet. So that could end very poorly very quickly.
So it's this is what happens though. Congratulations, WWE. You took all the trolls' notes. You looked at the YouTube videos. You wrote everything down to make someone look menacing. Use legends to build him up. Now it's time to do some wrestling.
Yeah, and I really, 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 really hope he wrestles with that mask on.
I do. What if he came out I don't know how fast he'd have to change. But what if he came out as the Steve from Blue's Clues dude, and then he switched, and lights went out, change into the Fiend.
That would be dope. That would be really, really cool. I don't think it would be possible, but
no,
that would be really, really cool.
I would love for that to happen with the Demon Finn as well, but there's no way that's possible.
There's no way. No. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he sits in that chair for like 3 to 4 hours.
I think he said it, like the one he did for Takeover that was like like all over his back and everything. They said it took like 7 hours.
Jesus.
Like he had to come like super early and like sit before like the match, like before the show even started, before they let even like people in and stuff.
Is he Killer Croc from the Suicide Squad? Actually, you know, a fun fact about Suicide Squad, that Killer Croc took less time than Diablo.
Are you serious?
Yes. I was like, what?
How is that even possible?
I don't know. I don't know things. I drink and I don't know things.
I drink and I don't know.
I saw a super hilarious tweet in this Facebook group, or not, I guess it's not a tweet if it's a Facebook group. But so that part where someone was trying to kill Roman Reigns on Raw, someone put, one of the Usos must have been driving that car.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, oh, come on, man. And he's like, look, John Cena made fun of him on Raw, so it's okay. And I was like, yeah, but it was about the other time.
I saw one. I don't know if you saw it. Let me see if I can find it again real quick. I saw one that it said Team DIY, and so it had like Gargano and Ciampa, and then it had Team DUI, and it had it had the Uso and Jeff Hardy.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Yeah, it was funny. It was hilarious.
It's really funny. And like I said, it has. If it's so bad, there's a chart. You know, there's a graph. It has to be, if it's going to be so risque, it has to be so funny.
Well, it's like the whole Xavier Woods thing too. In the rap battle a few years ago with the Usos and New Day, like that was done very well. I just think, is it Jimmy Uso? I think it's Jimmy.
Yeah.
He does need to get some help or find some help or something.
Or I don't know.
Him and Jeff Hardy both.
Or install the Uber app onto his phone, maybe. Like, it's not hard. It is not hard.
It's just weird. It's like his fourth?
It's too many.
Yeah, it's 4 too many. So
4 too many.
He just needs to get some help.
Yeah, and that's what we have to say about that. But also the funny thing we said earlier. So before we get into picks or anything like that, what match are you most excited for now?
From SummerSlam or the entire weekend?
SummerSlam. I guess you can do one for TakeOver, do one for SummerSlam. Okay, so but the one you're most excited for, and then also the one you think they've built up the best. It could be the same.
For both?
For both.
Okay. Honestly, I'm looking forward to obviously the Gargano Cole 2 out of 3 falls match, whatever. Like that's going to be absolutely awesome again. But I'm probably looking forward to the triple threat with Velveteen Dream, Pete Dunne, and Roddy Strong. I think that one's going to be the best match, or that's going to be a really, really good match. But I think the best build is the Gargano Cole match for TakeOver for sure.
Yeah, I agree with that. That one does sound super exciting. The triple threat, and it's for the North American title, I presume.
Yep.
And I don't know. I think you're right. A show or a match like Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano doesn't need a build. They're 2 great wrestlers. And it's very exciting. But you said they did a good job. I haven't really been watching NXT, I'm going to be honest. Obviously, I didn't even know that match of the triple threat was on there. And as soon as you said that, I was like, that sounds awesome. But I just think they'll kill it.
See, because it's like you have that match, which Roddy's in. Then you have the Street Profits versus Undisputed Era for the tag belts. And then Cole versus Gargano. I really think that we're going to get all the gold on Undisputed Era.
Okay. So they're going to have all that gold just in time.
All that gold.
Just as we make our way down to Survivor Series.
Survivor Series, which would be absolutely epic if they did it. Would they actually do it? Probably not. But it would be absolutely awesome if they did that.
Yeah, and
I've also heard rumors that maybe Ciampa shows up.
I saw that. I heard that as well. I'm sure that he can do very small things right now. And then
but even just him showing up would send everybody flipping out.
Biggest pop
for sure.
Biggest pop of the weekend for sure. And he knows he doesn't have a ton of time left wrestling, and and I don't think he hasn't seemed too keen on going to the main roster, and I agree with him. Like, I don't think he needs to go up either. How would you feel if they just left him on NXT and, like, on his way out, put over guys that need to be put over?
I'd be happy if they just left everybody that's in NXT right now in NXT forever and just made it a third brand, because it's fantastic.
Yeah, I agree, but that'll never happen.
But that will never happen. I think that would be great.
Do you think they'll be on Fox Sports 1? Wednesday Night Wars?
I think that would be cool if they did. And NXT would be a much better competition for AEW than Raw and SmackDown.
Mm-hmm. I think so. When does Impact start, or what day is that on?
Thursdays, I think. I don't know. I don't know.
It was.
I
didn't
even know they're still a company,
the
to be quite honest.
Yeah. It's different though. Like, that TNA turned to Impact. That one died, right? This is like a new one.
Yeah.
The same name.
I think so.
Yeah, whatever. I remember when they were on Thursdays, and then they moved to Mondays when they got Hulk Hogan. It's like, and that's where they go to die.
Yeah,
and they did. You don't.
And that's when we got Joker Sting.
I love that. I thought that was
actually
great.
A fan of Joker. Yeah. A lot of people hated it, but I was a fan of Joker Sting.
I was like, that's great. That's awesome. Go full comic book with it, dude. Like, it was. Joker Sting was great. One of the better TNA songs.
Yes, definitely.
I really enjoyed it, and I liked. We're not going to go into the best TNA storylines, but I like the main event Mafia and the what was it? The crazy
Aces and Eights.
Aces and Eights. That's what it was. I wanted to say Crazy
when
88.
Bully Ray when Bully Ray was like the secret leader of the Aces and Eights.
Yes, and then they just did it too long,
and he like married Hogan's daughter, and like
that was hot.
Yeah, that was smoking hot.
Anything else you'd like to talk about in the week of WWE? Before we get into this hot, sweaty picks.
I don't want to do the picks now since you said it like that.
Okay, then you don't pick anybody now.
No. Something I was going to say. Oh, Samoa Joe like turning face for like 10 seconds to check on Roman was actually kind of cool.
Yeah. He's got to help out his fellow Samoan.
Yeah. I'd love it if they started a faction with the Usos and him and Roman.
That'd be pretty cool. Have you noticed that Roman is so much better when he's standing next to someone we also like?
Yes.
At all times.
They actually like made him like look like an actual human being on SmackDown, which was like, I like Roman now. Like, I'm fine with Roman now. Like, why couldn't they have done this?
When they're shoving him down our throats.
And now it seems like they're trying to ruin like Seth Rollins' character.
Yeah, we'll get to that for sure.
But it's just, I don't know. It's weird.
I think it's time to just put the Universal title on Shane McMahon.
No. Nope.
I'm good as a joke. This is being
a better joke. Be. Don't even put that idea out there.
I already said it. Too late. It's already in there. It's already in the verse.
No.
It's in the New World Extended Universe.
The NW EU.
That's too many letters. NWEU. It sounds like EU. I don't like it.
EU.
Ew, it sounds nasty. Speaking of nasty, I don't know how I was going to segue this. Anyways, the Iconics lost their iconic titles.
Yes, and Billie Kay's reaction to them losing was the greatest thing I think I've ever seen.
Greatest thing of all time, probably.
It was fantastic. She probably looked like Sasha in the background in WrestleMania.
What Justin said, one of the WWE writers is watching. I knew it.
Hope not.
I hope they do watch this. Hey, get your shit together.
Yes.
OC versus Undisputed Era Survivor Series. Write it down.
Book it. Make it happen.
Yeah.
And don't put Triple H in the match. Put Finn Balor in the match.
Triple H is gonna lead the OC.
No.
They need that fourth member. No, it's gonna be Shinsuke, dude.
That would be fine. Like, just don't put Triple H in there.
Why? He's the king of kings.
Yeah, but he's not a part. Like, has nothing to do with them at all.
I'm sorry.
He just is trying to be the cool guy.
He's the cool dad.
Jeez, wasn't that dad cool? Going through his midlife crisis.
That's what cool dads do, bro. That's what they do. How do you think?
That's what they do. They ride their motorcycle with their jean jacket and.
Heck yeah! Have one of their buddies hype them up there, Michael Cole.
Yeah,
that's what you do. So, I'm pretty cruiserweight title gonna be on the pre-show. You think?
Probably.
Who do you got in this bad boy? I got Drew Gulak.
I have Drew Gulak. And I like Oney Lorcan. I just think they're gonna keep the belt on Drew for a little bit.
Yeah, probably. It's just cruiserweights. They don't seem to change it too often.
Nope.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say, and Jackie said Drew Gulak as well.
Okay.
Got her picks. What else was? And I have to go because I have her picture and my notes. It's a whole thing. So I guess if they do the Roman thing, we'll have to do that on the day, on Saturday, and then we'll just all have to be eagle-eyed for that one. Post it on Twitter before the match starts. You know how it goes.
That works.
What do you think about the Who Done It?
The Who Done It?
The Who Done the Bad. I'm gonna beat up Buddy Murphy.
I mean, if it's Rowan, that's kind of a twist. Because I kind of thought it was Daniel Bryan the entire time. But if it's just Rowan, then that would be kind of cool, I guess.
What would be the reasoning? How do you think they're going to explain
this? He did it for The Rock.
I don't think. No, that's why he did it, because of The Rock. The Rock beat Rowan at WrestleMania.
Exactly. It all comes together.
And his cousin. And he forgot about it until he saw them team up in Hobbs and Shaw in theaters now. Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Should be, though. If you want to give us some of that money, Universal, we'll do it. We
don't need all that money.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. We have no pride, no integrity. We will say anything. We have zero dignity. We're trying to sell out as soon as possible.
Exactly. I want to hear the "You Sold Out" chant.
Yes, and be like, yes, as long as it's not those darn old CM Punk chants. Sorry. A little bit of does it bring up a sore spot for you? Your favorite guy?
No, that's fine. I'm sick of the CM Punk chants too.
You just want him to come back already.
I just want him to come back somewhere. Not even the WWE, just come back somewhere.
He did come back for that one day. Wore a mask.
Yeah, but I want to see his face and I want to see him wrestle.
No, he's never coming back. You're never going to see him again. Maybe we'll get AJ Lee.
That'd be cool.
Her theme song is on my workout playlist. Please don't tease me.
Oh, is it?
Please don't tease me. This is my first wrestling video of all time. Please don't tease me.
No, I'm not going to tease you for that. I'm going to tease you for the gender one, man.
That's fine. Dude, it's awesome. I don't know what he's saying, but he gets me pumped. I don't know what's going on, but it's good. It's good stuff.
It's okay. Gender doesn't know either, so it's fine.
He probably doesn't.
Because he's from Canada.
I know where he's from. All right. So I accidentally put Samir Zayn versus Aleister Black. Samir Zayn's
is that what you say?
Yeah, but that's not a person, and also that match isn't going to be on the card probably, so I think we can skip that one.
And if it is, it'll probably just be on the pre-show.
Yeah. Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler.
Goldberg.
Yeah, that's what we all have.
Yeah.
Justin says Sasha's going to make her return.
How long does the match go?
Not long at all.
Is it faster than the Kevin Owens match?
Yes, because or about the same, I think. About the same.
Okay.
It's going to take 2 spears and a jackhammer.
I think it's just going to be a spear, jackhammer, go home.
Sounds pretty good. Sounds like Goldberg's still kicking it. And good thing he's going to... And then Matt Riddle comes out. Bruh.
I would freak out. I'd pop if he did.
No, you don't get to be excited because you don't want it. That's what that means.
No, if it means Goldberg gets beat up by Matt Riddle, then I'm all for it. I have never been a Goldberg fan, to be quite honest.
I have been a Goldberg fan. Have you not seen Looney Tunes back in action?
I have.
Dude, that's another movie we didn't talk about. Goldberg, Looney Tunes back in action. Owen's talking again.
Owen's John Goldberg.
Did you stop choking on the pizza, Owen? Okay, pizza's good. Bray Wyatt, Fiend versus Finn Balor, the Man. I'm going to go ahead and say Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say the Fiend.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You know what I meant. The Fiend. I don't want to lose on a technicality.
No, you will.
I'm gonna lose by my own volition. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna lose by my own hand.
By my own hand. Jackie concurs. She also said.
I feel like we're all gonna have like the same picks for this.
Well, I guess that just means you win, huh?
That's fine. I'm fine
Kevin
with that.
Owens versus Shane O'Mac. Who you got?
Kevin Owens, because his career is on the line. So
money, dollar. I also have Kevin Owens. And so does Jackie.
I was about to
say. Charlotte Flair versus Trish Stratus. Who you got? Who you bloody got?
I don't know. Because here's the thing.
Got?
I don't think they're going to make both Canadians lose in their hometown.
Oh, you don't think so? What's going to happen? Do you want me to tell you Jackie's pick first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Charlotte Flair. Give her all the rubs in the world. That sounds... Sorry. Apologize. I meant like... I didn't meant like rub, like in the wrestling sense. Unless she asks.
I don't know. Why don't you go ahead with your pick?
Charlotte Flair. Go ahead and say it, Charlotte Flair. That's who I got.
I'll go Charlotte.
No, you fool! You're just gonna pick the same thing.
We'll see. If we all have the same one, then I'll come back to that and change that one.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
That's good. Now I'm gonna change everything to be the same as yours, and now it only matters about that one. Ooh, that's a good strat. It's a pretty good strat. Ember Moon versus Bayley. Bayley.
I'm going Bayley. Yeah. So apparently Vince doesn't care about Bayley or Ember Moon. So
yeah, I sensed that.
So Bayley.
So Jackie has Bayley as well. Raw Women's title, Jackie has Becky Lynch.
I also have the Man.
They also have the woman on WWE 2K20.
Yeah, she's on the. She just got announced for the cover. She's not losing.
She's not losing until at least Survivors, until at least December, at least.
If not longer.
If not next WrestleMania, give the rub to somebody else.
Back to Ronda.
Give the rub a dub. Seth, get back. U.S. title match. I think this could be one with some drama.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie has AJ Styles.
I also have
Gosh darn it! I also have the phenomenal one.
Do you really?
Yes, of course I do.
You went Ricochet last time.
Well, yeah, and I learned my lesson. I just don't see the point of like having it on AJ for a little bit and then building up a whole club and making
especially
t-shirts.
like keep all the gold on them because it makes them look cool. So leave them with all the gold.
Definitely. WWE title. Who you got?
Kofi.
Jackie has Kofi as well, and I have the Viper, Randy Orton. I think Kofi's gonna look stupid.
I don't know. I mean, Randy's own wife had an RKO on him, so he's kind of.
So he's on high alert at all times.
It was a really nice RKO she hit too.
Yeah, of course. It was pretty good, but yeah, I know he's just coming back from vacation. He took off for vacation because he knows he's gonna be working a lot after SummerSlam, having that title and all, defending it.
Yeah, pick him. I'm fine with that. Pick him.
Or you will. I didn't hear what he said. I don't understand, Justin. But it's okay because I'm gonna win. Universal title. Who do you got?
They've beaten up Seth 2 weeks in a row, so I think Seth's going to win the title.
I got Brock Lesnar.
I'm going Seth Rollins.
And then Jackie has Brock Lesnar as well. I just think that, they'll probably keep him on until they move SmackDown to Fox, and then he'll lose it. I think Brock Lesnar. I just don't see what the point of this was.
Then why even put the belt on Seth in the first place? I think they're doing this to build him up, to make him actually look like a strong champion.
Yeah, but nobody cares.
Even though they've sucked at like the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, I'm just trying to go out on a limb here.
But I think one good match, Seth's the type of guy, one good match could bring him back in.
I believe that as well. And look, I got to make some risque picks, okay?
That's fine. Here, since you did that, since everyone has a risque pick except me, I'm going to go Trish Stratus over Charlotte.
All right, let's do it. Now I can't.
So I've got Trish.
I was really gonna pick Charlotte, but root for Trish. I think I'm still gonna do that because I feel like I can lose this all on my own.
Yeah, you're gonna lose with Randy and Kofi. That's fine.
All right. Well, I just feel
all I have to do is ties. That's all I'm going for is the tie.
Look, I'm just saying that all these titles, ever since WrestleMania, I don't want to return to the status quo. We can't have 2 babyface champions. Seth Rollins and Kofi. This is not going to stay this way. And Becky won also.
Yeah, but the way you're going, we're going to have 2 heel champions.
Yeah, sounds good. Heel it up, baby.
Heel it up.
No, but I really dug Randy's promo from 2 weeks ago. I thought it was great incorporating it. And I just feel like after this week, I definitely wanted to go back with Kofi. Just because, I think after this, it cements Kofi as not only the strong champion like they've been building him, but also that he was the guy and could always have been the guy.
Yeah. So no, I think Kofi's going to get hit with an RKO and he's going to kick out and he'll probably win with 1 Trouble in Paradise.
No, and then he'll get punted.
No,
he's going to get punted.
He ain't gonna get punted.
They love to put the belt on Randy Orton, so I'm hoping they do it again.
And SummerSlam is when they throw it on him all the time.
Oh yeah, here it comes. All right, I'm feeling a little better. But
you shouldn't because Kofi's got the world in his hands right now.
Look, I think Kofi is looking great, and if he wins, I'm not gonna be that upset unless that's the decider.
It probably will be the decider.
That's fine. But I'm fine with it right now. I just feel like they need to shake it up. He's had it for a while now since WrestleMania. He has looked strong, and I think that they can take this a little longer. And I wouldn't mind him winning it back at a later date.
I think once he drops it, I don't think he's going to pick it back up again.
Maybe not. But
so I think he's going to have a good reign. I hope so, at least. A long reign. So
something like that.
Something like that.
Anything else? I think we got all of our picks in. Is there anything else that I missed?
Did. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I think I did a good job.
It feels like this card should be a lot bigger than what it is.
But I'm glad. Give them time. Don't overload the card like you've been doing. I think this is
fine. What was it? Extreme Rules had 14 matches, 13 matches, something like that?
Something crazy like that. And that Goldberg match is going to be short.
Short.
And I think they might do something going with that Roman storyline in between matches.
Taker comes out.
No, Taker's not coming out.
Is the dead man. He tried to take him to hell with him.
And
I came back for one more soul.
One soul. The only person I haven't beaten in this company. Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
I shall have your soul. I'll eat it for breakfast.
And then Taker will get beat in like 10 seconds, and then that's fine.
I'll be like, well, good thing we did that.
Well,
this is
at least you tried.
You did your best.
You did your best. Your best wasn't good enough, but you did your best.
Okay, I think we got them all in. Predictions?
I think we did.
I think we're good. Good to go. Anything else you'd like to say about wrestling this week?
Wrestling? I don't know. I hate that Drew McIntyre's not on the card.
Yeah, that sucks. Also,
even though, did you hear what The Rock said about him?
No, what'd he say?
The Rock said that Drew McIntyre should be the top guy in the company.
I can see that. He should be, probably.
He should be. He should be higher than where he is right now.
Definitely. Like, I hate putting him in the lackey role. And also, I think, I know you wanted to book Kevin Owens, tough, but I think he still could have lost to Drew McIntyre. And
it would have been just fine.
Yeah. And then be like, well, yeah, he can't be Drew McIntyre, but you can beat Shane McMahon. He's not
you
actually
the best in the world.
Do you understand? WWE, you're not supposed to book him like he is the best in the world. You know that,
right? You're just supposed to make him think he's the best in the world.
But I don't know.
But he's Vince's son, so he has to be the best.
He's a McMahon.
He's from my seed.
Yeah, you know, in there it's such good shit. He just shoots such good shit. Oh my gosh. He does. So
I would love it. I meant to say this earlier during the Fiend and Finn Balor match. If the puppets kept popping up around ringside
that'd be
the
really
match.
Cool. I heard a pitch on Cultaholic. They talked about how it goes black, or Finn gets beat up, it goes black, and then he's gone, but a Finn puppet version is there, and then that's in the Firefly Funhouse for the rest of the episodes until he returns.
That would be dope.
He's collecting them. He's collecting their souls.
But he already collected Vince.
But really, he's just going to Cabo for the week.
Spend time with his new girlfriend.
Oh, does he have one?
His new lady friend. Yeah, that one that he got super drunk with.
I don't know.
At one of the soccer matches or something like that.
Sounds lame. But he just broke a lot of ladies' hearts.
He did.
That's okay.
Apparently he doesn't do any cardio either.
He just doesn't eat carbs, probably. Ever.
Probably.
So how do you get drunk?
Don't ask me. He probably got drunk off of
friendship.
Oh, it had 0 cap. What is it?
Vodka?
No, wait. Maybe? No.
It's going to be whiskey. It's going to be Jameson.
Probably.
I was like, what are you going to say, Michelob? Michelob has 95 calories. Thank you very much. Something like that. Not that I would do. I've never taken a drink.
Yeah. Never.
Okay. Never. Anything else about wrestling?
I don't think so.
All right, guys. All right, go ahead and plug your stuff then. Get it all out there.
You can follow us on Twitter at Dorks Next Door. Take out the E from next. Yeah. If you want. You don't have to, but you won't find us.
But you should probably
you can you can subscribe to us on YouTube as well, where we go live every Tuesday. And our podcast comes out every Friday, except for the last 2 weeks. We kind of taken a little break from the podcasting side for a couple weeks. Yeah. So we're going to start that back up hopefully this week or this next week. You can find our podcast on SoundCloud, iTunes, and Google Play.
Yeah, you could do that. You should do that.
If you really wanted to. You should, though.
Because this has been.
Because this has been.
Justin said, football, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
Oh, yeah, the Titans are playing right now.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it. I don't know why you're so down on them. Mariota's pretty good.
Yeah, he just gets, somebody breathes on him and he, breaks something or hurts something and he's out. And then he has a little pinky injury, but they can make the playoffs if he plays, and he doesn't. And then our backup is straight trash.
Who's your guys' backup?
Well, last year was Blaine Gabbert.
Oh, yeah,
and he was trash. He was trash. This year it's Tannehill.
That's an upgrade.
He's
still a failed Florida quarterback, but yeah, he's an upgrade.
Right, but he's not as bad as Blaine.
Yeah, I think I don't want to be too down on the guy, but he's one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever seen taken number one or like in the first round.
Oh, he's up there with like Sanchez and all of them.
I think Sanchez, because he's had good games. Sanchez.
Yeah, but he's also the guy that's known for the butt fumble.
Well, Vince Wilfork is one big man.
He is, but he didn't even hit Wilfork, did he?
No, Wilfork pushed the center onto Mark
Still.
Sand. Yeah. Probably one of the funniest. They literally had to retire it from ESPN. It's so funny. Justin said, well, my funniest football experience has to be ... Nobody knows about that yet. Shush.
Top secret.
Top secret project going on. Can't know about
exactly.
It looks like you're going to have to follow us on all the social media.
This will be.
This will be. All right. Since you're already here, like, comment, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. Follow us on Twitter at New World Nerds. Video every Tuesday. Gaming every Wednesday.
9 weeks in a row?
9 weeks in a row, and I just recorded the 10th week video right now. It's gonna be glorious.
We're gonna have a party.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I know 10 weeks. It's pretty good. That is going to be a video about Crisis on Infinite Earths and everyone that's
and like all 1,000 characters they're using.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look, we got more people in the chat. Hi, how you doing? We're about to get off, so go ahead and replay this. Just start it back up. Like, comment, subscribe. We're talking to you now. You got to do it.
You can't hide. You can't run.
The other Roosevelt. You can't run. You got to subscribe now. Hey, Ty.
You got to.
Go ahead and put your picks. Go ahead, whenever we're done live streaming, go ahead and put your picks, and we'll read them out on the next podcast, see how right you were. And then if I lose...
See if you can beat me.
Yeah,
What's the punishment for this one?
I don't know, man. Oh, you're going to do the Stone Cold Steve Austin beer thing.
Can I get 2 beers?
Hell yeah.
Oh. Well, since I don't drink, I'll use 2 Cokes.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good. That's going to suck even. That's going to suck.
Oh, I know it is. I'll wear some goggles or something. It's not going to be fun.
He said he's got WWE Network for only $9.99. How do you like the new interface?
For free $99.
How do you like?
I enjoy it actually.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I didn't hate
it makes
the
it
other
look
one,
sleek.
But I know people really down on the other one, but like I just look at the pay-per-views and go ahead and get it.
And get it.
Yeah.
Watch it. Don't have to pay $60, which is a win.
Yeah. Now it seems ridiculous, right? Like to pay $60.
Now it does, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I never had to pay for $60. I never paid for a pay-per-view in my life.
The only one I paid for was wasn't even wrestling. It was Mayweather versus Pacquiao, and it was a waste of money.
Don't ask me how I got that one. It was illegal.
Yeah, that's fine. Most of the ones I normally got was illegal.
That's how I'm gonna get all the AEW stuff.
Oh, it's taking money from a new company. Wow,
taking money for stealing it from those charities' mouth. Give it to me.
The last one was free, wasn't it?
Yeah. But
something like that.
Even if it wasn't free,
it would still be free for you.
It's always gonna be free.
We need to do a ASMR wrestling podcast one time.
I think that'd be terrible, and we'd lose the very little subscribers that we do have.
No, that's quality.
You're like, no, but they're your subscribers. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. They're yours. And then they'll just come on over to mine, and then it'll work out.
And they're like, this is being not ASMR.
This has been.
Okay, now we're for real gonna get off. Hold on, I got.